Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Push Square, and unless you've been living under a very large rock, you'll probably have heard of a little game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Seriously though, if you're not familiar with it, this game has blown up since releasing in early access on PC in March. At last count, it sold over 8 million units, and the most impressive thing is that it's actually retaining those players because it's currently one of the most played games on Steam. But the big question is it coming to the PlayStation 4, especially since Microsoft's announced that it's going to publish the game on the Xbox One? Well, I'm going to try and talk you through all of the facts in this video, but before I do, please like the video if you're so inclined, and remember to subscribe to the channel for much more PS4 content. Okay, so let's look at the facts. So all the way back in May, before E3 had started, the developer of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Bluehole, told a Korean publication that a port of the game was planned for the PS4 and Xbox One, and that work was underway. That was followed by an official announcement at E3 2017 during the Microsoft press conference, where the platform holder used the console launch exclusive slogan. To me, that suggested that it would come to the PS4 at a later date. Now at Gamescom this week, Microsoft announced that it had extended its relationship with Bluehole and that it was publishing the console version of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now typically when a platform holder publishes a game, it means that it's a full exclusive, but I say typically because that's not always the case. I mean, Sony technically publishes the PlayStation versions of Minecraft, and they're not exclusive, nor are Destiny and Call of Duty, which Sony publishes in Japan. And how can we forget about Rise of the Tomb Raider, which was technically a Microsoft Game Studios game. So the publishing arrangement doesn't actually mean much in the grand scheme of things. So the question still remains, is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds coming to the PS4? Well, Microsoft won't say. Asked by Eurogamer about that very thing in an interview today, Xbox executive Mike Ibarra once again fell back on the console launch exclusive quote. Now, it's obviously not his place to talk about PlayStation versions of games, but I think this is the situation as I see it. Sony simply does not allow early access games on the PS4, but Microsoft does on the Xbox One. It's the same reason that games like Ark Survival Evolved and Elite Dangerous launched first on Microsoft's machine, and I believe that's what's happening with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, it may be that Microsoft is working with the developer to get the game on its console quicker, and hence why it's publishing the Xbox version too. But looking at the language that's being used and everything that's been revealed thus far, I believe that once the early access period has expired, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds will come to the PS4. It's definitely not a lifetime exclusive, otherwise Microsoft would definitely be saying so. But of course, contracts will mean that very little, if anything, can be said about a potential PlayStation version until the arrangement expires, but I would bet that you'll be playing the game on PS4 at some point in 2018. Exactly when will probably depend on the progress of the game itself and what Microsoft's publishing deal involves, but I do strongly believe that it's coming. I guess the question is, do you agree with me? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more like it, and until next time, thank you so much for watching.